everyone, my name is Joni and welcome to Love Qualified TV. This is a channel all about faith, entrepreneurship and lifestyle. It's a ministry that's dedicated to encouraging others to experience the sovereign love of the one true God who has qualified us to be his beloved ones. If this is the first time that you're here, I am a Christian author, entrepreneur and author coach, and I do these monthly reset vlogs or videos just to reflect on the month that has just passed, talk about the things that we achieved, the things that didn't go so well, and use that to strategically make goals for the month ahead. Now, I know that we are almost 2 weeks into September, but it doesn't matter. I've got some exciting things to share with you guys today. So if you would like to see what those things are, then keep watching. If you're new here, I normally separate these things into work and life, faith and ministry, health and business. So for the work and life part of this reset, I basically went back to work after a time of being off. I think I was off for like 5 days straight in August. I was doing some courses and things like that, got my hair done as well, which is quite nice. And the stress and the overwhelm of going back to work was real. Like that first week back was just so stressful and overwhelming, and I felt like I was actually getting to a point where I was almost burning out. So after like weeks of like complaining to my husband, praying about it, deliberating, it actually pushed me to make a big decision, which I'm not going to talk about in this video. I'll talk about it in next month's reset. So I'm looking at my phone, by the way, which has all my notes. If you see me looking down, because I don't want to ramble in this video. There is a big decision that I've been mulling over for a long time now, and those few weeks just basically confirm that I need to make that decision for my own health, for my physical, emotional and mental health. I need to make that decision. So I've made that decision and I'm going to update you guys. This is to do with my work. I'm just going to leave it at that. That's the only thing that I'm going to update you guys work-wise for the month of August. So in October monthly reset, I'll tell you guys what that decision was. Okay, so in work and life also, we visited my parents. My husband and I visited my parents. I think it was the third weekend in August. In my parents' church, like the church I used to go to, or church I go to when I go to visit them, they were organizing this program. It was sort of like it was the anniversary, the third year anniversary of the church, but then they were also doing like a concert. So they invited a guest minister and things like that. So my husband, who is a saxophonist, started a band. It's called the One Chord Band, and basically he was playing lead. So we were ministering at this event, at this church event, and this was our first ministration ever. Well, I'm part of the band. I'm his wife, so I'm part of the band, and so I'm just one of the backup vocals. So he was a saxophonist. We have a drummer. We have somebody who plays like a talking drum, which is like a Nigerian. It's a drum from like the Yoruba tribe, like the way they like hit it. We have a guy who plays that. Then we also have a keyboardist as well. So we went and ministered there. It was so amazing, and it was an amazing experience. We're really blessed to be able to have that amazing opportunity to minister there. And yeah, it was just such a lovely weekend. And my husband and I also went to a wedding together as well. I think that was the last weekend in August, so the bank holiday weekend in August. It was a wedding for one of his colleagues, and he was helping her out with something. So she also invited me as well as his plus one. So we had a lot of fun. There was a lot of food. The lady was so nice. She was so lovely and so welcoming, and we ate until we were stuffed. So we had a really nice time that weekend as well. My brothers visited us as well, so they were here for the bank holiday weekend. So they're here with us Saturday, Sunday and Monday, and then they left Monday evening, and then we went back to work on Tuesday. So yeah, it was really a nice time in August. August was very busy, really, like back to back things, lots of events and things like that. So juggling that and work was very stressful. So yeah, but I'm grateful to God that has passed now, and like I said, big things, big changes coming ahead, which I'm going to update you guys about later. Moving on to faith and ministry. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to show you guys, obviously we're getting into autumn now, and as you can see, I have changed the pillows here just because we're going to get into the autumn vibe, as you can see. So just wanted to update you guys about the pillows behind me. But anyway, moving on to faith and ministry. This is actually an update that I forgot to say in last monthly reset. We actually reached 3,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. I think at the moment we're currently about 3,051 subscribers at the time of making this video. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you. You don't know how much I appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments, all the shares. I just love the community that we're building here on YouTube. All you Christian authors, Christian writers or Christian entrepreneurs who have joined me recently, who are supporting my journey. I just pray that God will continue to inspire me to provide value to you guys. Thank you so much. If you've recently joined the channel, then I would love to know more about you. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know more about you. Send me a message, DM on social media. If you don't want to leave it, publicly on the video, then make sure to reach out. I'd love to get to know you guys. So yeah, thank you. Now I'm gonna give you guys an update in regards to the foundation, the Love Qualified Foundation. In the last vlog, I announced that I had finished writing the business plan. And then I said that I was going to park it for a bit and not give you guys any more updates until the new year. Well, boy, I have an update for you, and I'm excited about that. So I remembered that there's a family friend of mine, and well, I call her aunts, like, from my culture, African culture. Any person who's older than you refer them as auntie or uncle. But anyway, this is aunt of mine who is based in Cameroon at the moment, but she has studied in the UK before. She's based in Cameroon, and she's quite into like charity work and things like that. She also has a foundation that she has started up in Cameroon, and she's been stewarding that for years. So I thought about her, and I was like, oh, it would be really good to reach out to her and ask her some questions about basically how she did that, because like I said, if you guys are new to this channel, or if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically Love Qualified Ministry has another arm, which is going to be the Love Qualified Foundation, which is a charity organization that I'm hoping to launch in 2026, as well as a book that I'm going to launch that year as well, by God's grace, a book that is set in Cameroon, Christian fiction book. So basically over the next 2 years, I'm just trying to do research and everything to bring this vision to life by God's grace. So like I said, I finished the business plan, and I reached out to this aunt of mine to ask her, what are the things I need to do to set this up? So she asked me questions about what's the mission, what's the vision of the foundation, how are you gonna raise funds, who are the people you're hoping to work with. And I was like, oh my gosh, all these things that I've only ever mentioned to my husband and just a few other family members. I'm actually now talking to somebody who is not a family or not a loved one. This is the first time I'm talking to somebody outside of my comfort clique about. But it was really nice because I found that I was really confident about relaying the mission and vision to her, because obviously I had written it clearly down. That's why the Bible says make the vision plain. Okay, write it down and make it plain, because I was just referring to business plan to make sure I'm very concise with my words, very precise with what I was saying. And I basically answered all her questions because I was prepared. I knew how I have a plan for how we're going to raise funds. I have a plan for who we're going to be working with, the projects that we're going to be doing, all of that kind of stuff. And basically she now was very, very impressed about everything. And she was like, I'm really glad that you want to do this. So she basically told me all the list of things I need to do to set up the foundation. But the very first thing that I need to do, and it's becoming clearer and clearer as the weeks pass, I need to create a team. So that's one thing that I set out. I need to create a team, because so far I've been doing this all on my own. I need to put a team together. So this month I actually I did a lot of research about who were the kind of roles that would be important to have in the team, in the organization. And so basically I need to now try to reach out to people to see how we can start building a team, basically, because it's gonna be a bit of a challenge for me, the introvert that I am. But basically, I want to read you out the different roles that I think would be, important. Obviously, I'm gonna be the founder and executive director. Then I'll need a secretary, I'll need a treasurer, I'll need a social media director, I'll need a project manager as well, so somebody who will be help like plan and coordinate the projects that we're going to do. Probably most it probably will be helpful for that person to be somebody based in Cameroon, because that's where the project's going to be taking place. And then a program expert. So basically, because it's a charity that's all about mental health awareness, I would need to work with somebody who is in that field. So a psychiatrist, psychologist, social worker, doctor, or other healthcare professionals who work in that field. So it would be good to have somebody like that as part of the team as well, to get their valuable insight. So that would be quite helpful. But basically, yeah, so those are like the different parts of the team that I would love, 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 love to get together. So the mission and vision of the foundation, I don't think I've ever shared that before. So basically, the Love Qualified Foundation is an organization that is dedicated to planting seeds of hope in Cameroon by encouraging healing of the mind and spreading the love of Jesus. And the mission is to educate Cameroonians about mental illness, to encourage healing of the mind through Christian-based counseling and therapy, and to empower Cameroonians to live purpose-driven lives. As you can see, it's for Cameroonians, so a lot of the projects that we're going to be doing, by God's grace, is going to be in Cameroon, like based in Cameroon. But I hope to register the charity both in Cameroon and in the UK. So this is my very first announcement. If this mission and vision resonates with you, if you are somebody who you're open to, this is something that interests you, this is something that you'll be interested in doing, you want to create impact in Cameroon, then just reach out to me. Let me know what you would, what you're interested in, if you'd like to be part of the team, because I'm trying to put a team together and I can't work solo. I need to put a team together. So if you are interested, you'd like to know more about it, or ways that you can help, you'd like to volunteer, or you just like to advise me, give me more advice, or encourage me, then either leave a comment down below or just send me an email or send me a DM on WhatsApp. So not WhatsApp, send me a DM on my social media pages, or send me an email. That will probably be the best way. So yeah, I'm excited. That's the call out for anybody who is interested. If this mission and vision resonates with you, then please let's just reach out to me so that we can talk. Okay, so that is one exciting thing that I wanted to tell you guys today, and that's it for Faith and Ministry for the month of August. Health, oh gosh, we're making so much progress when it comes to health. I have been doing some 5K walks. I've actually been going out and walking 5 kilometers, some days, especially on Wednesdays when I'm free. I've done that some Wednesdays. I've done that on Saturdays as well. And it's been amazing to go out and walk and just like get those steps in. I've also been encouraging myself and pushing myself to have 10K step count days, like work days, and days when I'm actually working. I would, get out after every single patient, go and walk around and go and sit back down, and then I'll go out for my 30-minute walks and then come back. And then when I get home, I would do like my walking at home to sort of hit that 10K step count goal. And it's been really, really nice. And we've been sleeping better. Remember before, like one of my goals for 2024 was to sleep better, was to get at least 8 hours of sleep. And the trouble I was having was that I just struggled to get to bed for 10 p.m. because there's some days I have to wake up at 6 a.m. because I start work at 8. But in the last week or so, my husband and I have been really intentional, because my husband is a lecturer, and they've recently resumed the academic year. So things have been quite busy on our end. So we've been intentional about going to bed at 10 p.m. And literally, it makes so much of a difference. Obviously, I still don't like waking up at 6 a.m. But you can really feel that the days when I have like 5-6 hours of sleep, I feel a lot groggier and a lot more sort of, my energy levels are a lot lower than the days where I have 8 hours of sleep. So I've been sleeping better, and I give God all the glory. Like this week so far, Monday and Tuesday I felt really energized when I woke up in the morning. Like on the train, I wasn't sleepy, things like that. So I'm making so much progress and I'm so grateful to God. So I just need to keep that streak, okay? Because sleep is very important for our physical health, for our mental health. And this year I'm really just trying to prioritize my mental health, making sure that I'm looking after my body. Again, those are the things that I said when I was doing my 2024 goals. One of the things I was really trying to do this year is to look after this vessel that God has given me. I need to make sure that I'm looking after it, that I'm eating right, that I'm exercising and putting the work in, that I'm sleeping well, that I'm drinking fluids, that I'm resting and I'm not becoming too stressed and overwhelmed, things like that, just to make sure that I'm prioritizing my mental health. Because when I'm in a good headspace, everything else shows sort of like overflows from it. And I'm really grateful to God for his strengthening spirit that he has given me, for the loving people around me who keep encouraging me. I am super, super grateful. So yeah, that was just a really exciting thing I wanted to share with you guys. Now we're going to move on to business. I am so excited because I always love talking about our business achievements, which has been amazing for the month of August so far. So I finished obviously my cover design with the cover designer. I sent the files to the book launch team. They got it 1 week early before the cover reveal day. Cover reveal day came and went. That was amazing. We got a lot of engagement on social media. You guys are just so amazing. Thank you to everyone who shared the book on social media. You guys are so amazing. And I set up the signed paperback pre-orders. We've been getting signed paperback pre-orders as well. We've been getting more pre-orders as well on all the different platforms. I've hit the goal that I set for the pre-order. Literally, it's just been so amazing. Like, business is going so well. This is the best that it's ever been in my entire career. Again, August was our highest income earning month. I feel like every single month I come on here and I say last month was our highest income earning month, but it's because God has just been so good. Business is booming, it's going really well, and I am just so blessed and so grateful. In terms of business like goals for September, some of the things that I'm doing I've already done, so I will just tell you guys what I've done. So one of my goals for September was to contact some book talk influencers. This was something I was supposed to do in August and I ended up not being able to do it. So I wanted to contact some influencers, Christian book talk influencers, to help with the influencer marketing side of this book release. So the one who holds me, my fourth book, which will be coming out September 24th. So basically I have contacted them already and I think 6 of them have accepted, and I'm so excited to see how that's going to help with the books, the book release. And then I also want to do a ebook pre-sale that will be on my website, available to my newsletter subscribers only, and I want to do this 1 week before release day, so I will let you guys know how that goes in next month's reset. And then the other thing I want to do is I wanted to schedule the one who holds me paperback release for 1 week before release day. I've already done that, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I've ordered the author copies, which are coming. So yeah, and I want to do lots and lots of social media marketing for the one who holds me. Obviously, like, I couldn't do very much marketing without the cover, and I'm glad, well, I could, but I really wanted the cover so I could use that to do my marketing, like to create reels and TikTok posts and videos and shorts and things like that. So now that I have the cover, I have been doing lots and lots of social media marketing. You guys know that sometimes where I have a love and hate relationship with social media marketing. Sometimes I really enjoy making content, and other times, especially when like other parts of my life are so stressful, especially with the full-time job and things like that, I really don't rely on social media marketing much. I just really rely on like Facebook ads and all those things to help with marketing every month. But I've been doing lots and lots of social media marketing for the one who holds me, and it's been going really well, so I thank God for that. And the other thing that we want to do in September is to do the one who holds me release day live stream with my author friend Tiffany. I have announced that today actually, so it's scheduled for the 24th of September, which is release day. I am so excited about that. So those are the goals, business goals wise, for September, and I am so excited just to see what God will continue to do. Like I said, if you are interested in the being part of the Love Qualified Foundation team, or if you just want to know more about the foundation, if you want to ask me any questions, and please don't forget to reach out to me. I'd love to know what you guys achieved in August and what your plans are for September. Again, I love and appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I remember that the sovereign love of the one true God has qualified you to be his beloved one. Take care and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.